This would happen with the matching pendant. In the princess cut, I have 500 for the whole day. Now you are getting an 18-inch, 14-karat gold chain with the 3-carat, either princess cut or round brilliant. The princess cut is almost gone.
Beautiful.
The round we have about 900 for the whole day. The princess cut we have fewer than 500. And I want to show you this because even if you didn't get the today's special, you should have this. I think so many times we as women, we forget about our necklace because we see our rings, we see our bracelet. Listen, your necklace is going to frame your face. It's going to call the attention up to your face. And this to me is so sophisticated, so elegant, the pristine singularity of one beautiful solitaire. Oh no. Okay, the princess cut they're now saying is outselling the round at about 4 to 1. $99.
That's great
to get a 3-carat diamond equivalent in 14 karat with that 14 karat gold chain, and it was appraised at $255. We're doing it for under $25 on FlexPay, and if you have your HSN charge card under $20, there's nothing more elegant than this, Victoria.
Right, and there's really also, this is a high quality workmanship. Even though it's a simple stud, you can see how gleaming this is, how shiny this is, how incredibly well cut these pieces are. And you know, that chain, by the way, even though it looks pretty thin, it's one of the most durable chains. It's not going to break on you when you put it on. It's very elegant. It just kind of finishes your neckline on, and I just feel like these very understated, incredibly beautiful, you know, sparkly pieces. Think about it. For fall, you know, most of us are going to go out and buy a great sweater, you know, maybe a great pair of boots, maybe a great, you know, a shirt, scarf. All of that's going to cost you more than what we're, you know, any of it is going to cost you more. And that's going to last you one season. You don't even know what you bought last year.
It's true.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I bought last year. I just went out and bought a bunch of, you know, little black cashmere sweaters, and they were all more than, you know, $150 a piece.
Of course are more than this.
So think about that. This is going to take you, I know, this is going to take you for forever. I mean, this, like I said, gold is never worth any, you know, it's never going to be worth zero. It's always going to be worth something, and right now gold happens to be extremely high. So our today's special and all the surrounding pieces that go with it, this took an enormous effort by our buyers and, you know, by our manufacturers and everybody in between to come up with something so that we can offer you something that is terrific value. I realize, you know, when you're shopping online and places like that, you might see things at, you know, whatever prices, but this is high quality. It's premium. This is a premium brand for a reason, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna love how it feels on you. You're gonna love the weight on you. Like, every time you see me talk about anything, I'm all about classic styling that never goes out of style, because my mom, you know, poor lady had 5 girls, and she had to, you know, so she had to really know how to switch that, you know, stretch that dollar, and we all had to look good. And that, you know, I like pieces that basically will carry you for versatility, that's going to carry you forever. You can layer these pieces too with a lot of, you know, the little bars that go around your necklace. There's all those things you could do.
Okay, gotta let you know, if you want that princess cut, we have fewer than 400 remaining, less than $99 for 2